Hello guys and girls and welcome back to another episode of ModSauce on the Diamine server. We're back here in the underground basing thing. So a couple things have changed between the episodes. As you can see on my head I have the Ice King hat. I've been looking everywhere for this. I know I never really made it public knowledge, but I have been looking for it actively and we finally got it. So I'm super excited about that. It looks really cool. I've been watching so much Adventure Time recently, been really getting into it, and I knew there was an Adventure Time hat on here and I really wanted it, and now I've got it, so I'm really happy with that. As you can also see down in this general area, we now have green hearts as well. We went and made 3 of the yellow heart canisters, so we still got like 7 more of them to make, so we still got another 7 hearts worth to add up there. But that's pretty awesome. I did some more work on the house as well, which I'm going to quickly show you guys now. Hey Barbaric. Boop. So if we pop on in to my humble abode, as you may see, the first thing you'll probably see is I did finish the house up and there is a roof on it. Normally I'm quite terrible with roofs, but this one I managed to get done and it looks awesome. I'm very happy with it. We got the interior all done up as well, pretty much. I was playing around with a couple of bits of floor bits and I want to see what you guys think of them as well and get your guys' feedback on them. Somebody said in one of my last videos as well that I should play with Archimedes ships, which I will do. He said basically make a dock bit down here and make a nice Archimedes ship. See, the thing is, I'd love to, but this is really shallow, and I'm not sure if it leads to anywhere. Let's have a look on the map. It's pretty much just all swamp until you get up here, and then it's still more swamp, and it doesn't get to ocean till up here, so I'm not sure about that. We could do a dock, though. We might do a dock like over here or over here. Maybe branch something off of here and make ourselves docks. Clip Addict's got one here. I want to make my own one down here. Buddha's got his little bit there. Kind of wishing I took over a spot over here as well now. But what we can do, we got Dan working on this fantastic path. His place looks absolutely bonkers amazing, by the way. Absolutely love his place. But yeah, as you can see here, he's put this really nice road in for us. So I can carry the road on down here and maybe have something over here. That's quite a possibility there, and then just have a nice sort of a little cove area here, and we can sort of terraform this area, get rid of that boat. I think we'll just check, we'll clip at it before we do that, because this is all pretty much just swamp, so we'll probably do something over that direction with that. But yeah, I got all the roofs and things and stuff and whatnot put in up here. We did all the staircase, all the walls, got our balcony filled in, and we got the roof on, which is the most thing I'm proud about, because I'm normally, when it comes to roofs, I'm like blah, just leave you. But yeah, I'm still yet to put windows in. I think the last episode we ended with me filling this bit in and seeing how I said I was going to go away and see how it looked afterwards. So I've done a little bit more modifications since then. We've got our bed in here now. I'm not sure about the triple bed. I can't put a double bed though because it won't be center. So I might just cut that down and just have a single bed in there. Or I might just have a double bed anyway. We'll see. I'm thinking of making a carpenter's bed anyway. Excuse me, I'm very ill still. I don't think I told you guys, but I'm very ill. I'm slowly just getting over it. But yeah, so I did that. I put another partition in the bedroom here, so we're going to have like the main bedroom bit here. And then in here, we're going to have a sort of wardrobed area. Not sure exactly how I'm going to work this yet. But I'm going to have armor or clothing on these 3 armor stands here. And then we'll have like an array of chests going up or something similar to that. With all of our armor and bits and pieces in, should we need that much. I don't think we will need that much storage, but we'll have it there just in case. And we'll put our 3 best pieces of armor on here. So that would be pretty cool. It looked pretty funky. Be able to walk into it like that. We're going to put some doors down here. Expanded this room out. I can't remember if I showed you us pulling this out and making an overhang. But it's a fairly decent sized room in here. It's not too bad at all. Get a couple of bits and pieces in there, but the main bit is downstairs, and you're probably wondering why I'm going in the bedroom. Really cool way to get down the elevator. Down. Ta-da! Open sesame. So this is what I'm doing at the minute. This is what I want your opinion on as well. But this is pretty much the only interior decorations I've done. And I figured out you can put a filtered fume funnel on top of these things as well. So I'm going to make one more of them to stick there. And then we can have maximum efficiency on that thing. I think I had 2 on it and we're getting pretty much maximum anyway. But I got a load of bookcases here and we're going to fill this up with books. All my witchery ones in here at the minute. And then I've got a... That's an Ars Magica spell in there. Probably going to move that downstairs. And then we've got obviously witch's oven. Got our spinning wheel. I think these are all powered from below still, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got all of our what is it? You know, the fumes. We got the bottled fumes up there. We got empty bottles there as well. And then what we're going to do is going to fill all these here with potions. It look really cool. But I made these little closet things to get up and down between the bedroom because I don't like running over to the stairs. That just requires effort. But I think it's pretty cool. And then over this way we've got another one. Shut ourselves in and down we go into this bit. So I don't think I showed you this. I also took out all of the lights. It's looking pretty cool. It's looking a little bit more ominous. Especially in the corners, they're a little bit darker. The webs make it work. And what I did is I put carpenter's blocks in the middle here. Where are they? Carpenter's block. There's carpenter's blocks somewhere. There you go. There's the carpenter's blocks. Basically, I put carpenter's blocks with bits of grass in them, and then you can shift-click glowstone. It'll become an illuminated block, and you'll never ever see. So it's like invisible lighting source, which is pretty cool. I've stripped this room out completely, so this is going to get walled back up, or I'm going to use it for something else. And same with this room once I get the storage system sorted out. Which is pretty much all that I'm waiting on now, is the quarry to finish up, and then I can move that over to the space station. But yeah, this is what I want your opinion on, guys. This floor here, or this one here, or something completely different. I thought this one was a bit too vibrant, too much of a vibrant green. I don't want to use the stuff outside. If you're wondering where I got that from, I went exploring. There's 2 types of willow. There's biomes of plenty, and then there's natura as well, which is pretty cool. So I went exploring. I tried to find I went and found the other wood, which is what the planks here are, the log decorations here are. I think it looks alright. Basically I wanted to keep this one outside because it looks slightly more weathered, and then have the darker one on the inside. But I think it's a bit too vibrant, even with the carpet, to try and take a bit of the contrast away from it. It doesn't seem to work out too well. So I'm sort of playing around with that. Might use a couple of different woods in here and see what you think. But if you guys think one of these suits it, just let me know. Leave a drop down in the comments below, or if you think I should go for a paler wood or a darker wood, or just something that looks a little bit more beaten up. If you got any suggestions, let me know. Because I'm really struggling with the floor, because I think the brown's too brown and the green's too green. It just needs to look really beaten up. So I've still got a load of things left to do in regards to making the house look finished. Exterior wise, definitely a load to do interior wise. But we're going to start off doing a little bit of roughing it up today and just making things look a little bit different. So we're going to grab a ton of oak leaves here, maybe grab some willow leaves in the process as well. As you can see, I'm also doing a bit of blood magic. We're going to be starting to get into that mod now. But what else? What was I doing? Putting that in away, that away. Don't need that out, or that, or that. And then we're going to grab another stack of willow leaves. What else we got? Hawthorn. Take a couple of hawthorn, why not? So what we're going to do today, just quickly grab me some webs as well, if I can remember where they are located. In my bag, of course they are. And we'll put that in there as well. Cool. So we're going to get on today. Run it out the back. I don't know where to start this actually. Basically what we're going to do is going to take these leaves here. Going to get rid of all of this first as well actually, because this is slightly bothering me. We got a couple of gravestones as well, which is pretty cool. It's going to help us sort of gloom this place up a little bit. I don't know if you say glooming up or glooming down, because obviously it's going down in, I don't know. It's looking worse, but it's looking better because that's how we want it to look. But yeah, so we got this big blank wall here, and what we're going to do is we're going to just start putting vines up the side of it. I don't know how how to do this. We're probably just going to go not like that. That's for sure. That's definitely not what we're going to be doing. And we'll have a split like this or something, and have it curl over. Like so, maybe? Get rid of that one quick. We're going to have like a couple of these vines running up the sides like so. Just to make it look like it's a bit more overrun. Nature's taken it a little bit. That looks way too... I'm not sure if I like that. It's way too symmetrical. Need things to look a little bit messy. We go over like that. Doesn't look too bad at all. So we're going to put a couple of these in. I think from a distance they should look quite good. So yeah, it's making it look a little bit more overgrown. And we're going to put some vines as well. Actually, we'll go grab them while we're here. I want to talk as well. Just generally talk. Chatty chat. Anyone from the US or Canada will know that today is Black Friday. Before, this has never ever been a problem in the UK, but it seems that the Black Friday has hit the UK finally. It's been taking its time to get here. We've got to move all these quickly because they're in the wrong location. So yeah, it's taken a little while to get here, but it's finally caught up with us, and by God, what the hell. Dark sapling, I don't know where you're from, but I can't even remember what I come down here to get now. Vines. Vines. Do we actually have any vines? This is the question, the big question. Got some lily pads, that's not going to help us. No, we don't actually have any vines, so we're going to have to go get some of them. We do, however, have... What we're going to do is we're going to put a lot of the witchery plants around here as well. And we do have a ton of this Spanish moss, which is like a different colour. Vines. Oh, we got spruce leaves. Got all different kinds of leaves here as well. And then we've got all these different plants as well. We'll put some nether wart and stuff like that around here as well, just to spook it up a little bit more. So these are all going to go into the floor like so. This one's just going to have to go straight up, and then it's going to go a little bit crazy out here. Like that maybe, just so it looks like it wraps around a little bit, and then we'll probably pull it down like so. That looks alright. That doesn't look too bad. Sweet. So yeah, Black Friday has hit the UK finally. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, I've seen videos of it in the past in the UK, in America even, but even by then it was crazy. I just want to have a quick look for something. Apparently there's a thing called an air block. I'm not sure where it's from though. Go over the clip Alex place quickly. But yeah, I've seen some of the videos. It's crazy. People are going into we got a supermarket called Tesco's, quite a big supermarket. They're basically selling really cheap TVs, and the people are just going crazy over there. Solid Air, there we go. It's from the Secret Rooms mod. You'll see why I want to do this. It's basically so the vines don't keep growing. Solid Air, how easy are you to make? Camouflage paste, not too bad. Blaze powder, and a bucket of water. Shouldn't be too hard to make that, actually. We'll quickly go and make some of that. But it's absolutely crazy. People are pushing each other, shoving each other. I never thought we'd... Actually, no. I was going to say I'd never think of that of the UK, but, you know, it was bound to happen at some point. I just didn't think it would kick off as crazy as it has this first year. I think everyone's probably just watched the videos from last year, or they just Googled Black Friday and saw the crazy aftermath of America and just thought, right, this is how we have to act. Well, unfortunately, I went through town today. I had to pick some things up on the way home from work, and it was just, I completely forgot it was Black Friday. I walked through and I was like, what the hell? It was absolutely mental. But I already ran in there, grabbed everything I needed, and run the hell out of there. I'm more the person who's going to wait for Cyber Monday, where I can just sit on my computer and be like, do. And I'll get out like super duper early for that as well. I don't want to do that. Do. I do apologise if I'm coughing a lot as well in the video. Just this. Very, very, very ill. So what are we looking for? Camouflage paste. That's what we want. And then we're going to put that in the bag, that in the bag, that in the bag, that in the bag, that. Cool. And what do we need? Buckets. Do we have buckets here? We do. We have 5. 5 paste. Good start. And then we need blaze rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many this is going to make us, but it should be more than enough. But yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I can't see why people are just going out for insanely, like, massive deals. I mean, people are, like, queuing up from stupid o'clock at night, and it's just like, is it really worth it? I mean, you could go and, in that time that you've just booked off of work to go and get these items, you could have worked, made that extra money, and not had a fight with someone in your pajamas at like 2 o'clock in the morning because they want the exact same thing that you want. I mean, you go buy yourself a nicer TV, you're just pretty much going to have the same TV that everyone wants. You think you're going to get a very fantastic deal on it. You might actually get a fantastic deal, but likely chances it's not going to be that amazing. And you're just going to end up with the same shit as everyone else. And you get bored of it, you want to sell it, and everyone's trying to sell theirs at the same time. And it's just going to be like a whole palaver of... It's just going to be a mess. So it's definitely not worth it. I'll just wait till Cyber Monday, hit Amazon up. Wait. How did I have 6 buckets of water? I don't know. Unless I had 6 buckets on me. So how are we going to do this? We want to do... Let's say we want to go like that. And then what we'll do is place a solid block of air. No, I didn't want to do that. And I just lost my solid block of air. Fantastic. Let's place you like that. And then place you like that. There you go. So that's a solid block of air. That should stop the vine from growing as much. We'll have a couple of these dotted around. Not too many, we don't want to go crazy. Obviously, we will have some that come down to the floor. Others, we don't really want to come down that much. We'll just see, and we'll place this around. See how we feel about it. And if we don't like it, we can always get rid of it. Simple as that. So I can go like that, and place a block of solid air like there. Stop it growing down past that point. And then we'll do the same up here. Actually... Yeah, let's go like that. Place a piece there. Run down nicely. And maybe... go like that. Actually, go like that. And we'll get rid of that. And we'll place that there. And then that'll run down slightly over the window, but it's not going to go all the way past. It's just going to dangle in front. I think that'll look pretty rad. And then obviously we've got to get all the windows in here yet. But yeah, so Black Friday, absolutely crazy. Definitely not worth it in my opinion. What do you guys think? Like, if you're from America, please let me know how crazy it's been over there that year. All I've been seeing is stuff in the UK at the minute. Obviously, because we're a couple of hours ahead of you, so I don't think we've seen the whole extent of your side of it yet. But I'd be quite interested to see if you guys have got any videos anywhere, because I think it's absolutely hilarious and I find it so funny. But also, one other thing that I want to talk about is I was a very avid follower of Mindcrack. I've literally just recently found out that Hello? I'm scared. I've literally only just found out that the vanilla series has like died. And I'm very, very upset about it. It's really sort of... Oh, it looks like a little palm tree. Yeah, we're not having a palm tree for that. Let's get rid of that one as well. And then we're going to wrap it up a little bit more. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can put leaves up past that level. You going to disappear on me? No. I don't know what it's doing. That's really weird. But yeah, I'm really disappointed that it's ended. Like, I sort of went away for a little bit, as you guys probably know. Let's build this one up as well. It looks like it's coming off of it then. Then what we'll do is put like a load of cobweb in these things as well. And then what we can do is we can have it hanging off the roofs and stuff as well, possibly. What we're going to do, like, eventually is we're going to, like, knock out pieces of roof, leave holes, stuff like that. And I can have, like, vines coming down. Oh, that looked pretty cool, actually. That looked really rad. Let's try this. Go like that, and then just hang that down like so. It's, like, all different colours as well, which is the really cool thing. And I can place like a couple of pieces around it. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then we'll just figure something out up here where I run it into the roof or something so it looks like it's coming out of it. So I got a couple of ideas to play around with on this one. But it's definitely going to take a little bit of work, little bit of thinking, little bits of tinkering as well. I don't think the hawthorn leaves are working too well. I don't think they agree with what I'm trying to do here. So we're going to get rid of these. And we're going to try again. Let's actually use the oak leaves because they're really, really like dirty colour out here. Let's just go around like so. And come up. Then we'll put doorways in and stuff. Obviously, I've still got to knock out a lot of these panels. I'm going to put like greener bits of wood in them just to make it look like it's gone a bit skanky over time. Like this, what I've done here, I've maybe put some like grayer woods in as well. Bits of different colours, just make it look like it's been patched over a couple of times. It's not going to stay this pure white colour. Definitely going to mix it up a little bit, and then what we'll do is just grab a couple of cobwebs here and there, and obviously just chuck them in wherever we can, in little nooks and crannies. Like always, shove them in the little nooks and crannies because that's where you tend to find your spiders, isn't it? I don't think we're going to stick it on all of them, but we'll stick them in places like that. Little nook and cranny in there, so it's not something you want like obviously visible. But you want them like here and there. Just add that little bit of atmosphere, you know? Like stick them up in there. Stick one up in there. So yeah, this is going to be quite an interesting build. This is probably the most detailed I've ever gone on the build before. Really enjoying it though. So we're going to have like another one maybe to the side there. I don't know if that sticks out a little bit too much. Get rid of that. But yeah, so I'm really disappointed that the Mindcrack sort of gone. I mean, like, they're still there together as a group, which is pretty cool. I watched them play, like, Gary's Mod and stuff like that, and obviously they've all got their own series that they do. But I'm just really disappointed that the vanilla thing sort of died off a little bit. They did the whole world border thing so they could be closer together and be more involved as a community, and it's just sort of died. It's really disappointing. But hopefully, fingers crossed, it will sort itself out over time. It might just be the sting of everyone going back to school. Because when people go back to school, it tends to be views die down and stuff like that. We got to start sticking these inside as well, but do that another time. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to sort of talk about today. Just catch you guys up to date in what's going on over here. We got our green hearts. This is where we're doing our blood magic, by the way. We're going to have like a little altar over here. But this house is really coming together. I'm really liking it. I've just got to stick some windows in, polish off a couple of fine details, figure out what kind of floor that I want in here, and then everything should be gravy. But that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I know I've probably run over a little bit. Not doing too bad, 25 minutes. I thought I'd run over a lot longer than that. I thought I was in the 30s. I probably will be by the time I finish off. But thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. I know I'm doing a lot of ModSauce as well. I'm trying to get really back into it. And hopefully these vines look like they're growing sideways rather than down the ways like I intended, so that might be a problem, but we'll sort that out when we come to it. But thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. Any ideas or suggestions for me, especially about that goddamn floor out there, let me know and I'll try and sort it out. The Archimedes ship thing I will do. I just want to get this house finished off first. It'll be going over, like I said, I'll quickly show you guys. Quickly going to do maybe a port over here, because this hill area is free, so I could do a port off to the side here, or I might come all the way around, run this road into something, and then have like a port here, and then this can be like a little cove for ships. Get rid of that one there, and get rid of that little get rid of this little bit of land, or reduce it a fair amount at least. Maybe have like a lock here. It'd be pretty cool. It'd be another little project that we'll do later on in the future, but I don't want to leave this house until it's done, and then we're going to go finish the moon base off, and Sean's working on something up there. But that's going to be, like I said, that's going to be it for the episode. We'll carry on with other things in the next episode, which will be very, very, very soon. So thank you guys again for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.